Why you mad? Why you mad? Get glad. Stop hating on my swag. Stop hating on my shit. You whiny like a bitch.
Alright, so last time I was talking about why Ww2 was bad, and now we're going to be talking about why it is good. So I started the previous one talking about the bad things of Ww2, and today we're going to be talking about the good parts of Ww2, because it's a pretty good game, but there's a few things that make it not fun to play and unenjoyable. So we're going to go through the things that I actually enjoy about this game. So we're going to start off about the chrome camo. So if you haven't heard, in the previous thing I was talking about how chrome is not really worth the grind, and that if you want to make it a decent camo, you have to put it on a heroic. This is also an okay thing because supply drops in Ww2 are easy to grind for. Like, I pretty much could get 100 in a week or so if I fully grinded the game. You just complete contracts, orders, you can earn them in game at the end of the game, and you tend to get like a lot more than Black Ops 3, because when I did my 100 wins I probably ended up with 300 crypto keys at the end of that. So I don't know how many supply drops that is, but that's 100 wins. In Ww2, 100 wins, I'll probably get a lot more than just that. So the camos have to be on heroics to look good, but the thing is, heroics are not that hard to get in this game. I think heroics are a 4% chance, I'm pretty sure, something like that. I'll have it on the screen of what it actually is. Whereas like Black Ops 3, a chance to get a weapon was, I don't know, in the zeros, pretty much. 1 in a million. So yeah, that's why I really like how the supply drop system is in this game. And it's not like that hard to get your favorite weapon, because you can just get it pretty easy. Next up are DLC weapons. So they are easy to earn and you don't need to win games really, because all you need to do is just play games and finish them. So that's pretty good towards Black Ops 3, where you had to win 100 games. Most of these were like win 50 games, and some were like 25 or something, so they were pretty easy to do, and chances of getting them in supply drops are way higher than getting them in Black Ops 3 and other games. Like recent CODs, like Black Ops 3, you'll never get a DLC weapon. It's like a 1 in a million chance, whereas Ww2, it's pretty easy to get some of them. Like, I know people who have all the heroics. I don't have any because I've saved up all my supply drops. But yeah. Next up are the class system. So I talked about how this creates grenade spam in like War and any other game mode really. But I also think this is great to innovate and change up the class system that we've seen before. Like past CODs, pick 10 system, pick 13 in Advanced Warfare, something like that. And it's something different, like you have to pick your basic training and basically try and involve that around the map and the game mode. Like say you're playing War, you might want to run that flakjack thing, I don't know what it's called, the basic training. You might want to run that, and that will help you play the objective instead of you have to sit back and not get killed by the grenades. Next up is headquarters and supply drops. So Sledgehammer truly innovated with headquarters. It's really a great place to do social things like 1v1, and brings contracts and other things into the map where you can run around and do these things. Like running around trying to do contracts, you can run around, do, you know, the orders, go around and prestige. And they also added supply drops into the headquarters and made it so you can now open them in headquarters, which is truly amazing really when you think about it. Towards other supply drops, they like changed it up a bit and made it a bit different, and it looks sick, really it does. You get to call in your supply drop and it lands, and yeah, they have tried to change the way you open and receive new items and make it so that other people will watch and gain, you know, social score. Others can watch you and get awesome rewards for you getting a heroic or whatever it is. So if you get a heroic, they can get a reward as well. I think it's XP, some things like that. It's really cool, and they really innovated and changed up like the layout of the menus and put it into like, I don't know, a map pretty much. So that was pretty cool. Our next point is War. So War is a great addition to the game modes, and it adds a new fun and exciting game mode where you can really just relax and don't worry about your KD, and you'll tend to get less sweaty people playing and more people trying to play the objective. Yeah, there'll be some people that sweat and try and like camp and all that, but most of the people will go for the objective and try and level up. And also this is a great way to level up. It's fast, you don't have to care about your KD, and I like War to do my camo challenges, such as like headshots mainly. I mainly just go to War when I really want to, you know, when I want to get a lot of headshots and don't worry about dying a lot. I do think that War should have more plays, but 6v6 feels balanced and it's not that hectic where everyone's just throwing grenades and like you're dying every 2 seconds because there's so many people. Alright, so my last point on why I think World War 2 is a good game is sniping. I don't know why, but I feel like sniping is fun, and every time you get a kill it's really satisfying, and it just really rewards you for every kill, and it's fun to go for clips and like going on streaks. It's really fun sniping, and it's a bit of a challenge. It's easy, but it's not too easy where everyone could just quick scope and, you know, get 5-ons every 2 seconds. Like, it's not that easy. It's easy to get kills with snipers, but it's not easy, you know, to get clips and stuff like that. Yeah, so like a noob wouldn't be able to pick up this weapon and do really good. It still takes skill and, you know, a bit of time played with that gun to get used to it. And that's basically why I think World War 2 is good. If you haven't seen the previous one, which is why World War 2 is bad, I'll leave a link down below, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and have a good one.